Hi guys, Nerdy Perkins here, bringing you my review for My Hero Academia, Chapter 91, Symbol of Peace. So this was a fantastic chapter, really great action throughout. Just to give you a rundown of what happened in the chapter itself, we had the plan to save Kachan go off without a hitch. They managed to escape with some help from Mount Lady, and as well as the escape of all the other villains, and then the big showdown between All Might and All for One, which I am still not entirely sure how exactly it ended, and if All for One escaped somehow, if that's what happened at the end. If you have any thoughts on that, or maybe understood it a little better than I did, go ahead and put something down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on exactly what happened at the end there. Now, just breaking it down a little bit piece by piece, I really like, once again, how this shows off how good Deku is at planning and executing like these elaborate plans. It really shows how intelligent he is. I also just really liked just the fight between All Might and All for One was great. It had a lot of impact. We had both of them, well, not both of them, but All for One using all sorts of his powers, like the crazy fingers, the ability to basically force people to use their quirks, as well as his teleportation liquid, and even gets it so All Might punches Gran Torino in the face, which probably hurts a lot, I can imagine. It was definitely, spectacle-wise really cool. Action-wise, it wasn't that standout-ish. It was mostly just them kind of punching and using a couple other moves. But like I said, impact-wise, it was just you have the artist is really good at the mangaka is really good at just creating and showing off these huge forces and shockwaves and stuff like that. So I really enjoy that personally. We get a little hint at Tomura's past, and he I really like that we're now setting up the idea that basically All for One and All Might's proteges, their successors, are both going to be basically squaring off and finishing what their mentors have started. And we get a little hint at both Tomura's past as well as the past between All Might and All for One, being that basically All Might seems to have taken out all of All for One's comrades, which I'm assuming are villains, but who knows, it could be something slightly different than that. But yeah, my guess is it was probably a former League of Villains of some kind. But yeah, other than that, it was just a really, really cool, very quick chapter. I really enjoyed it. I would give this... I'll give it... I want to give it a 5, but just some of the stuff, just particularly the ending, left me kind of what? I get that he was too late, but what exactly happened? How did... I just want to know whether or not All for One escaped, or if, what exactly we saw in that last panel. I suppose we'll find out next week. I'm actually going to double check, make sure I didn't miss a page, maybe. Nope, didn't miss a page. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. So yeah, I think other than that last thing, this would be a 5 chapter. So I'm just going to give it 4.5. I probably have been doing that a lot just because I feel I want to save 5s for chapters that really stand out. And I think this one, like I said, did, but that one ending portion just made me kind of I just want to know what exactly happened there. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. That's my review. Pretty short, but it was a fairly short and simple chapter as it goes. You can, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. You can subscribe to my channel. Been doing a lot of My Hero Academia manga and anime content. And you can find me on Twitter at nerdy_Perkins. You can find me in some other places down in the description below as well. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter in the comments below. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. Until next time, stay nerdy.